Outcasts of heaven, you twice loathsome crew, how does this insolence still live in you?
You know, this play's been on my radar for a while. I shouldn't say the play. I adapted this script because there is no licensable adaptation of Dante's Inferno out there for theaters. And so this story's been on my radar for a while. Love the Divine Comedy and the Inferno. It's just so naturally theatrical and creative and a powerful story. We're heading into this is our 10th producing season. This is a huge milestone for Open Window Theater. Our 10th producing season, I knew I wanted to do something big for season 10, big and memorable that we had never done before, and this show fits the bill.
It's definitely the most complicated set we built at Open Window, so there's a lot of painting and covering and building, but it's gonna end up looking really cool.
The set does revolve, and it's got different layers to it. And sometimes the set will be going one way, the actors will be crossing another way. And I have to highlight the people that I want the audience to see in a certain way.
Rotating turntable stage, a 20-foot by 20-foot massive, multi-level rotating stage. First time we've ever done something like that.
Well, being a world premiere, it's never been done before. It sort of morphs as you go along. So it's, one day you've got 4 characters, the next day you've got 7. And that's always a challenge.
Maybe I don't want to expose all of them. Maybe I just want to expose a part. And so with the constant movement, it's going to be a challenge. And so I've brought in some extra instruments.
It's like, what are some good sounds that can kind of be in the backdrop, but have some nice textures for what I was imagining the play to be like. So I really approached it by way of sound.
The masks, they took me about a day apiece. They're all hand stitched. I can't even begin to tell you what the hours, including the research and build time.
Vibraphone or marimba, getting the nice mallet tones, and then cello came to mind.
We have a big 6.5 foot by 13 foot LED video wall as part of the backdrop for this show. So all the vivid locations in Dante's Inferno we're gonna have visuals for those on the video wall, which is gonna be incredible.
This piece presents such a unique set of challenges. I've not encountered something that required the level of involvement that this piece has.
All of the places and rounds that we visit are all made up of this incredible ensemble, and seeing them put everything together and create drastically new people and places and demons and spirits and souls is just fantastic.
It's kind of been a cool acting challenge, I guess, to try to embody these different roles, many of which aren't human.
It is a whole person process. You use all of you to bring this story from the page to the stage.
This is the reason this demon is here in this specific part of the play. This is what they believe. I find that very interesting.
Showing this hell in this way, and Inferno has never been put on as a play before, so it's really interesting to be a part of, this kind of like debut into the world.
We populate hell, right? And there's 9 different circles and a bunch of different punishments, and so every other scene we're trudging through mud or turning into trees or having our heads twisted around backwards. And
realizing that even there's something within these demons or these creatures in hell that I as a person can even relate to, because they all want something, whether it's they want power, they want revenge, like that's something that us as humans even experience. And being able to look within yourself and to maybe change that part of you.
I've never seen a production like this before. I think all of us can relate to Dante and his journey of just the suffering of hell, and it's more of an invitation to live well.
And I think that's a longing we all have in our heart for something eternal, transcendent. I hope it inspires people to seek transcendence, goodness, beauty, truth in ways that they haven't before.